You know, God is good all the time, and all the time God is good is an amazingly true statement, because God is good enough to hear and answer our prayers and move on our behalf based on our needs and all our issues, right? And if we believe with all our hearts that God is good, then we'll know that he has our best interests in heart, right? And that he's always working to try to make things better in our lives. Not just more money, not just more possessions, but like in a better position to where we're not plagued by certain things in a certain way. We're not stressed out. We're not over anxious. We're not worried about things. He wants to get us into the place we were created to be, and that's in his presence and in relationship with him. Isn't that amazing? Like I know that my life has been the most peaceful when I was in alignment with God and walking in his will and living my life according to his plan for my life, right? And when I wasn't doing that, even when I might have had some possessions, I might have had some money, I might have had a few things, but I wasn't at peace. I didn't have the joy that I've had when I'm walking with God. And the secret to those things is really our relationship with God. And the fact that we get robbed of our peace and of our joy when we're in broken relationship with God and separated from him by sin and all the dark things that get in the way of our relationship with the Lord, right? And so if we really want to experience harmony with him and peace with our families and in our churches and our homes and our schools, wherever we're at, then we have to learn how to align our lives with God and his plan and purposes for us, and to understand that he's the key to lasting joy and lasting peace and victory over the struggles that we face in our everyday lives, right? Because we do have struggles, we do have battles, we do have things that we deal with, things that we had to overcome, things that we had to face. And so I just want to encourage you right now. Look, sometimes it's hard in life, especially because we feel so independent as we operate that we feel like we can trust ourselves and look to ourselves for certain things. But the truth is, we have to look to God. We have to depend on God. We have to draw our strength from God, because when we don't, we're going to fall short. That's just the way it works. And so I just want to encourage you today, stay prayed up, stay connected to the Lord, allow him to lead you in the way that you should walk and how you should live. And I guarantee you, one thing that God will not do is let you down. God will not steer you wrong, and God will not be the reason why you face defeat. You see what I'm saying? Because he's here to make you more than a conqueror in him. These are the words from the overcomer himself, which means I've had a lot of stuff I've had to overcome, and it wasn't in my own strength and power. Trust me, it was by the grace of God. And I've learned that I have to depend on him and look to him in all things and for all things, just like you do. God bless you.